Now here's Kobe. He's got 13. Shaq in the high post. It's stolen by Rodman. Here's Pippen. Finish off the break. Now just a 5-point Laker lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And they're getting out in transition, too. Finding some easy points on the fast break.
That's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, you knew the run would come, and here it is. They're playing well now, trying to get back in this thing.
Yeah, pretty good comeback effort here. Rolling along nicely, and they've gotten themselves within striking distance now.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. For three, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Oh, what a
Throwdown there. Man. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Bulls trail by 3. Lets it go from deep.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Now here's Bryant after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. A little pass fake there, throws the D. Nice move. And now a 5-point Laker lead. Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. Barry the pass to Jones. Here is Ori. There's the pass to Campbell. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from three-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
So we've reached as we begin the second half. First half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He's got 24 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
with more to come, maybe. The way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
They've got Harper. Michael Jordan is up there with Pippen. Then there's Edwards. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jordan. Timeout called the Lakers.
Now it ain't about what I want, still coming through my life.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Bryant. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
And 3 from Jordan, and the shot is good. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
That's checked in for Campbell. Here's Jordan. 23 points in the game. The 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Bryant is doubled. Out to Smith. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Longley.
Well, that's not really his game. I mean, he shouldn't be shooting the ball from out there.
And here's Jordan outside. Can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 7. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Harper. The shot's good from Bryant.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
From deep, Jordan. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on Derek Fisher.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 26 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for James Edwards.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
His 3-point shot is so pure, just draining one after another.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 26.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Bryant gets a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, Kevin, and his confidence is palpable. You can feel it. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Longley. The 3 from Bryant, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Rodman, the second chance bucket after some strong work on the rebound.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
Now here's Kobe. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Leaps for it. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
I know you agree with that, Steve.
Oh, totally. You got to play with control and composure, Kevin.
Here's Kobe. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. And Kobe, here we go. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Nailed from three-point land. Kobe's got 49 points in the game.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And here's Pippen, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
For three.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Substitution.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Ball is turned over.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
And Chicago called for the foul. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Phenomenal! And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Campbell. Johnson is out there with Blunt. Then there's Barry. And it's Brown in the point guard.
You know, the league seems pretty serious about creating more parity between the teams. A big sign of that was the last CBA, where the NBA more than tripled the amount of revenue sharing between the big market and the small market teams. The little guys, I think, are in a much better position now than they were a few years ago.
Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Shooting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
At the line for
Guys,
two.
one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in for Campbell. Ori comes in for Blount. Jones checked in for Johnson. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Brown.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Deflects the pass. Pippen with the steal. They get a hand on it.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
Jones for three. Good on the shot. Jones has got 25 points.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
That's a 8-second violation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Wow, just a total loss of concentration right there.
Well, those kinds of mistakes in this game is in danger of getting away from them.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's shot is good.